I was scrolling through the years to find some space, deleting blurred out nights and an old roommate's face. Then the screen froze up and the air went thin. On a Tuesday morning bed I'm living in again. It's a shaky shot in a dive bar hall. Your head is on my shoulder, we were having it all. The date on the file says a year ago today, right before the forever started slipping away. A million pixels, a spark in your eye, a digital ghost that refuses to die. And it's the last photo in the cloud before the silence got so loud, before the typing stopped appearing on my phone. And I learned the true weight of being alone. You're frozen in a smile I can't reach anymore, in a kingdom of light behind a glass door. My thumb is hovering, but I can't let go of the last photo in the cloud we'll ever know. I checked the metadata, the time and the place, trying to find a warning in the lines of your face. Was your heart already packing? Was your mind already gone? Or were you really happy before the break of dawn? The backup is finished, the sync is complete, but there's a hole in the data that I can't defeat. I've got 10 gigabytes of memory stored, but I'm starving for the love I can't afford. I could hit delete and set the memory free, clear out the cache of what used to be we. But if I lose the image, do I lose the sting, or is a hollow gallery the only thing I'll bring? And it's the last photo in the cloud before the silence got so loud, before the typing stopped appearing on my phone. And I learned the true weight of being alone. You're frozen in a smile I can't reach anymore, in a kingdom of light behind a glass door. My thumb is hovering, but I can't let go of the last photo in the cloud. And it's the last photo in the cloud before the silence got so loud, before the typing stopped appearing on my phone. And I learned the true weight of being alone. You're frozen in a smile I can't reach anymore, in a kingdom of light behind a glass door. My thumb is hovering, but I can't let go of the last photo in the cloud we'll ever know. Batteries dying, the screen's turning black, but I'm still staring, trying to wish you back. Just a thumbnail of us, small and proud, the last photo in the cloud. The sun dips low behind the neighbor's pine. I'm chasing shadows on this porch of mine. I know the lock is turned, the bolt is thrown, but I can't quite admit I'm here alone. I remember how you hated come home to the dark, searching for your keys, looking for a spark. So I reach for the switch by the coat rack frame, and I whisper a prayer that sounds like your name. The monsters starting their nightly dance around a boat that's waiting for a second chance. It's a golden circle on the welcome mat where the boots you wore used to sit so flat. I'm leaving the porch light on tonight, just a small stubborn piece of yellow light cutting through the fog and the pouring rain. In case you find your way through the hurt and the pain, it's a signal to the stars and the empty street that I'm not ready to admit defeat. The neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't see the ghost of the girl I'm still waiting for, the one I love the most. Yeah, I'm leaving the porch light on. The electric bill is rising, or so they say, but it's a small price for a hope that won't fade away. I catch myself staring at the end of the drive, watching for headlights to make me feel alive. Every car that slows down is a heartbeat skipped. Every shadow that moves is a script that's been flipped, but the gravel stays silent, yeah, it stays still, and the moths keep on hitting the glass on the sill. Is it a beacon for a traveler who's lost her way, or just a lonely fire in a world of gray? I know the morning's gonna find it burning for no one, but I'll never be the one to say that we're done. So I'm leaving the porch light on tonight, just a small stubborn piece of yellow light cutting through the fog and the pouring rain. In case you find your way through the hurt and the pain, it's a signal to the stars and the empty street that I'm not ready to admit defeat. The neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't see the ghost of the girl I'm still waiting for, the one I love the most. Yeah, I'm leaving the porch light on. The streetlights are humming, the moon's going down, but my little corner is the brightest in town. Still on, yeah, I'll leave it on, just in case. I'm holding on to a frayed velvet string, the leftover scrap of a beautiful thing. It started with a sweater, a stitch, and a prayer. Now there's a coldness in the midwinter air. I'm pulling at the edges of the life that we made, watching the tapestry start to unravel and fade. The stories we told are beginning to blur. I can't quite remember the way that we were. Was your laughter a sea chord? Was your anger a storm? The memories freezing, it used to be warm. I'm staring at the pattern, but the ink is gone dry, and I can't find the us no matter how hard I try. I'm losing the thread, I'm dropping a line, I'm tangled in a history that's no longer mine. The sweater is coming apart at the sleeve, and I'm losing the reason you needed to leave. One little tug and the whole world goes red. I'm standing here shaking, losing the thread. If I knot it back together, will the scars always show? Is there a point where you just have to let the silk go. I'm tracing the seams of a heart that's been torn, wishing I could go back to the day we were born. I'm losing the thread, I'm dropping the line, I'm tangled in a history that is no longer mine. The sweater is coming apart at the sleeve, and I'm losing the reason you needed to leave. One little tug and the whole world goes red. I'm standing here shaking, losing the thread. It's slipping away, just a loose end in the dark, nothing to hold, not even a spark. Losing the thread until there's nothing left to shred. The sun dips low behind the neighbor's pine. I'm tracing shadows on this porch of mine. I know the lock is turned, the bolt is thrown, but I can't quite admit I'm here alone. I remember how you hated coming home to the dark, searching for your keys, looking for a spark. So I reach for the switch by the cold rack frame, and I whisper a prayer that sounds like your name. The moths are starting their nightly dance around a bowl that's waiting for a second chance. It's a golden circle on the welcome mat where the boots you wore used to sit so flat. I'm leaving the porch light on tonight, just a small stubborn piece of yellow light cutting through the fog and the pouring rain, in case you find your way through the hurt and the pain. It's a signal to the stars in the empty street that I'm not ready to admit defeat. The neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't see the ghost of the girl I'm still waiting for, the one I love the most. Yeah, I'm leaving the porch light on. The electric bill is rising, or so they say, but it's a small price for a hope that won't fade away. I catch myself staring at the end of the drive, watching for headlights to make me feel alive. Every car that slows down is a heartbeat skipped. Every shadow that moves is a script that's been flipped. But the gravel stays silent, the air stays still, and the moths keep on hitting the glass on the sill. Is it a the moon's going down, but my little corner is the brightest in town. Still on, yeah, I'll leave it on, just in case.
I dropped my keys on the table by the door, expecting you to complain about the noise like before. But the wood didn't ring and the walls didn't shake, just the heavy vibration of a heart about to break. The clock on the mantle is ticking like a bomb in a house that's forgotten how to be calm. I never knew a room could feel so wide with nowhere for a lonely man to hide. I'm turning up the radio just to drown it out, but the static is a ghost of what we used to shout. It's the ringing in my ears, it's the pressure in my chest, the kind of quiet that won't let a body rest. 'Cause silence is a loud sound when you're not here, screaming every secret, it's echoing every fear. It's the roar of the hallway where your laughter used to be. It's a thundering wave crashing down over me. I give anything for a slamming door, a broken plate, anything to stop the ringing of this empty slate. Yeah, the quiet is a riot and it's turning me around. Silence is a loud, loud sound. I caught myself starting to ask you a thought, then I choked on the answer that I already got. The air is so thick I can taste the goodbye, and the not coming back is a scream from the sky. The kettle is whistling, trying to compete with the sound of the snow falling down on the street. Even the shadows are making a dinner of all of the places that you should have been. It's the sound of the space where your shoes used to sit. It's the sound of the candle and the match I never lit. It's deafening, it's blinding, it's pulling me under. The lightning is gone, but I'm trapped in the thunder. 'Cause silence is a loud sound when you're not here. It's screaming every secret, it's echoing every fear. It's the roar of the hallway where your laughter used to be. It's a thundering wave crashing down over me. I give anything for a slamming door, a broken plate, anything to stop the ringing of this empty slate. Yeah, the quiet is a riot and it's turning me around. Silence is a loud, loud sound. Can you hear that? It's the sound of you leaving, over and over, so loud. Complete silence. The sun is screaming through the kitchen pane, but I don't feel the heat and I don't feel the rain. I'm staring at the static on the TV screen, living in the spaces somewhere in between. You left a hollow where the pulse used to be. Now there's a heavy fog sitting over me. They say grief is blue and anger is red.
grocery store like a machine, a grayscale face in a neon scene. I touch the silk, but it feels like stone. I'm surrounded by people, but I'm colorblind alone. I try to remember the sting of your goodbye, but the ink ran out in the back of my eye. Paint me a bruise so I know I can ache. Give me a storm just to see if I'll shake. I'd trade the silence for a million screams just to wash out the gray of these paper thin dreams. Because grief might be blue and anger is red, but I'm living in a hue that hasn't been said. It's the shade of the ash after the fire is gone, the pale empty light of a freezing dawn. It's not black or white, it's the ghost of a lover. Numbness is a color I'm forced to discover. Fading out, just a wash of gray. Everything's quiet, everything's okay. Numbness is a color, and it's all I see today. Gold is turning brittle on the edges of the trees. I can hear the summer dying in the shivering of the breeze. You packed your heavy jackets and you headed for the coast, leaving me with nothing but a morning full of ghosts. The porch swing is a pendulum, marking out the time since you stopped being the reason or the rhythm or the rhyme. The calendar is bleeding in the shadows on the wall. I'm bracing for the impact of a long and lonely fall. We used to chase the sunset like it never had an end. Now I'm just a stranger that you used to call a friend. The garden's turning brown and the air is getting thin. I don't know where the winter stops and where I should begin. It's September's last breath, it's the cooling of the blood. Watching all our flowers getting buried in the mud. The light is getting shorter and the nights are getting long. I'm humming all the verses to a half-forgotten song before the first frost kills the rest of what was left. I'm mourning every second of September's last breath. One more hour of orange, one more hour of heat, before the bitter pavement turns to ice beneath my feet. I'd hold on to the solstice if I thought that it would stay, but the season's moving on and you're 1,000 miles away. It's September's last breath, it's the cooling of the blood. Watching all our flowers getting buried in the mud. The light is getting shorter and the nights are getting long. I'm humming all the verses to a half-forgotten song before the first frost kills the rest of what was left. I'm mourning every second of September's last breath. The leaves are falling down, last breath.
I'm sitting in the kitchen, staring at my hands. They're shaking like a wire that the circuit demands. There's a humming in the drywall, a buzzing in my head, replacing every single word that you ever said. I try to find the frequency, I try to find the dial, but I haven't felt a signal in a long, long while. The bed is a desert where the shadows grow tall. I'm tracing every hairline, fracture on the wall. It's a glitch in the system, a short in the soul. The part of me you left behind is losing all control. I'm reaching for the memory of how your skin felt, but the film is getting grainy and the colors start to melt. It's the white noise screaming through the empty veins, the electric ghost of all our hidden pains. I'm a broken radio trapped between the lines, searching for a heartbeat in the jagged signs. I can't hear the music, I can't find the words, just the loudest silence that I've ever heard. It's the static in the nerve, it's the static in the bone, the sound of being perfectly, painfully alone. Disconnect the cable, pull the silver plug. I'm shivering beneath this heavy velvet rug. I take the lightning, I take the spark, just to stop this humming in the dark. It's the white noise screaming through the empty veins, the electric ghost of all our hidden pains. I'm a broken radio trapped between the lines, searching for a heartbeat in the jagged signs. I can't hear the music, I can't find the words, just the loudest silence that I've ever heard. It's the static in the nerve, it's the static in the bone, the sound of being perfectly, painfully alone. Just a flicker, just a blur. I'm losing the eyes to the word static, static, signal lost. I'm driving past the city limits, chasing down the coast, looking for a signal or the shadow of your ghost. I used to know the lyrics to every song we played, before the rhythm faltered and the colors started to fade. Now I'm twisting at the dial, trying to find a spark, but I'm only catching white noise bleeding through the dark. There's a hum in the speakers, a crackle in the air, like a million broken I love yous hanging everywhere. I'm searching for your frequency, a station I can keep, but the silence in the passenger seat is getting way too deep. Now it's just static on the radio, static in my head, the ghosts of all the forevers that we never should have said. I'm tuned into the frequency of a love that's out of range, watching every beautiful thing start to sound so strange. It's a high-pitched heart lines where I used to hear you. Yeah, the airwaves are hollow, and the signal's gone cold, and static is the only story left to be told. I remember how the harmony felt so easy and so right. We were a clear broadcast in the middle of the night, but now the wire's afraid and the tower's falling down, and I'm just a lonely traveler in a signal-dead town. I keep hoping for a melody to cut through the hiss, but there's no music left in a heartbreak like this. Is that your voice in the background? It's just the wind in the wires. Is it the ghost of our passion, or the smoke from the fires? I'm shouting at the dashboard, begging for a sign, but the interference is the only thing that's mine. Yeah, it's just static on the radio, static in my head, the ghost of all the forevers that we never should have said. I'm tuned into the frequency of a love that's out of range, watching every beautiful thing start to sound so strange. It's a high-pitched heartache, a low-fidelity blue, just a lot of empty noise where I used to hear you. Yeah, the airwaves are hollow, and the signal's gone cold, and static is the only story left to be told. I can't hear you anymore. Did you say goodbye, or was it just the air? Nothing but static everywhere. I'm staring at the drafts folder on my phone. The cursor's blinking in the dark and I'm alone. There are sentences that start with "I was wrong," but they've been sitting in this graveyard for too long. I wonder if you still use that old email, or if our memory of us has started to fail. I'm tracing every outline of your ghost, the things I never said or what I fear the most. These are the apologies I never sent, the broken I'm sorries and the words I didn't mean. 1,000 letters locked inside a hollow chest, while I'm still haunted by the things I didn't confess. I let the silence build a wall too high to climb, and now I'm paying for my pride with all this time. Just a gallery of ghosts and good intent. These are the apologies I never sent. I saw a picture of you smiling yesterday. You look so happy in a world where I don't stay. I almost hit the button, almost reached across the line to tell you that the fault was never yours, but always mine. But would it heal the wound, or just rip it back wide? Would it bring you peace, or just hurt your pride? So I delete the paragraph and start it once again. A never-ending cycle of a pen without an end. These are the apologies I never sent, the broken I'm sorries and the words I didn't mean. 1,000 letters locked inside a hollow chest, while I'm still haunted by the things I didn't confess. I let the silence build a wall too high to climb, and now I'm paying for my pride with all this time. Just a gallery of ghosts
it's better if you never know how much I regret the way I let you go. It's a heavy weight to carry, this unspoken debt, a lifetime of I'm sorry that you haven't heard yet. Safe instead of sent tonight. Maybe in another life I'll get it right. Until then I'll keep them here in the dark, the pieces of a broken heart. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Apologies I never sent.
I checked the locks and I dimmed the light. Did the chores of a man who's doing alright. But the walls are thin and the hallway's long, and the silence feels like a heavy song. So I sit in the chair where you used to stay, and I try to find the right way to say a simple greeting, a casual hi, without the part where I start to cry. My throat is tight, my breath is thin, trying to let the air back in. I'm whispering to the empty air, like if I say it right, you'll be there. I'm just rehearsing your name in the dark, trying to keep it from breaking my heart. Two soft syllables, a ghost on my tongue, the hardest song that I've ever sung. If I say it enough, will the ache go away, or will it just hold me at the end of the day? I'm a leaf without a rope, a flame without a spark, just rehearsing your name, your name in the dark. I practiced it once at the grocery store, but I couldn't get past the Y or the R. I had to turn back and walk to the car. Funny how someone can feel so far when the name is a rhythm stuck in your chest, a secret you're trying your best to confess, to a room that doesn't listen, to a bed that's too wide, to the version of us that's dying inside. It used to be a lullaby, a prayer, a sweet refrain. Now it's just a sharp intake of oxygen and pain. I'm shouting it now, but it doesn't make a sound. I'm losing my footing, I'm losing the ground. I'm just rehearsing your name in the dark, trying to keep it from breaking my heart. Two soft syllables, a ghost on my tongue, the hardest song that I've ever sung. If I say it enough, will the ache go away, or will it just haunt me at the end of the day?
I'm a lead without a road, a flame without a spark, just rehearsing your name in the dark.
It's been an hour. I'm getting better at it. I almost sounds like I'm not lonely. Almost. Fadost.
I take the subway just to see the faces. I'm visiting all our familiar places, scanning the jackets and the way people stride, hoping to find where you managed to hide. I saw a denim coat, felt my heart skip a beat, but it was just a stranger on a busy street. A flicker of gold in a ponytail swaying. I'm back in the moment, you drifted away. The city is screaming with 8 million names, but I'm playing these lonely visual games. And I'm searching for you in crowds, in the rush, looking for your light in the gray and the crush. Every silhouette's a promise, every shadow's a light that catches my eye as the world passes by. I'm a ghost in the terminal, a leaf in the rain, trying to find the one face that can quiet the pain. But the more people I see, the more I'm alone, searching for you in a sea of unknown. I went to that coffee shop on 4th and Main and watched the glass fogging up from the rain. I sat by the window and watched the parade of umbrellas and coats in a somber charade. I thought I heard you laugh above the machine, the sweetest sound that there's ever been. But I turned around and the table was bare, just the scent of your perfume still hanging there. Sometimes I follow a gate or a stride with the hope that I'm trying so hard to hide. But when they turn around, it's a stranger's cold stare, and I realize that us isn't anywhere. Every shadow's a light that catches my eye as the world passes by. I'm a ghost in the terminal, a leaf in the rain, trying to find the one face that can quiet the pain. But the more people I see, the more I'm alone, searching for you